Hi guys, I'm Heidi. I was just about to stutter. What a great intro. Welcome to my hair tutorial. So on Instagram, I've posted a few pictures with my hair very curly, and well, you saw the picture clicking into this video. But a lot of people have asked me, how do you do your hair? So I thought it would be great to do a quick tutorial on the products that I use, what I do leading up to doing my hair, how long it lasts, and just explain to you guys my process. And I can assure you that with my hair, it lasts me at least 6 days. So yeah, if you want to know how to make your curls last for about 6 days, then keep on watching. All right, so to give you a little bit of a foundation, I have kind of trained my hair where it will last at least 4 to 5 days before I have to apply any dry shampoo or wash it if I'm not doing anything to it, like styling. So through time, I've gone 1 to 2 days and I've washed it, gone a little bit more and I washed it. And so with time, my hair has kind of been used to not being washed every day, every other day, every 2, every 3, or every 4 days. And so since my hair is colored, I use a no yellow shampoo once a week, typically whenever I wash my hair. And then I will literally apply like a nickel size shampoo, nickel size amount on the palm of my hand, and I will put it on my hair, usually like on the top, and then another nickel size amount on the bottom. And I will really be super gentle in how I massage my hair with the shampoo. And I don't do the ends at all. I focus on the scalp, and then I rinse it out. And with you rinsing, all that water is going down your hair, basically washing the rest of your hair. And I don't even worry about getting all, the SIDS and stuff, because you don't really need it. And then with conditioner, I will only do the bottom half of my hair, which is the part that really does need conditioning. Your scalp produces its oils, so your half part of your hair has already all the moisture that it kind of needs. So I focus all the conditioner on the bottom of my hair. So once I get out of the shower, I use a towel to just dry my hair really quickly, and I use a product, almost any kind of leave-in conditioner. So after that, I just let it air dry. And honestly, I washed my hair yesterday, and this is what it looks like today. I just brushed it out to make sure there are no knots in it. And I rarely use a blow dryer on my hair. I honestly have been air drying it for as long as I can remember. And then I will style it that day when it's very dry, or the next day. So now that I've talked about what I kind of do to lead me to styling my hair, let's get to what I use for actually the curls that I want to achieve today. So I use the Bedhead Wave Artist. This is what it looks like. There you go. And it's really easy to use. I use very thin strands, and I usually start at the back of my hair. So I use this for the curls that I really like. And then before I apply any heat, I bought this literally on TJ Maxx on sale, but I really like it. It's Rusk Thermal Flat Iron Spray. And I will put a little bit on this, mostly on the bottom half of my hair, before I use the curler. And I also like to apply some dry shampoo to my hair before I curl it, just to give it something to grip onto, a little more texture. And I've gone through many dry shampoos. I have used Not Your Mother's, and I've also recently used that I'm completely out of, Batiste. And this one is actually pretty popular, but I just found this Dove. It's called Care Between Washes. You can see that. And it is a volume and fullness dry shampoo, and I am obsessed with this. This is a really good product, and it's 5 ounces. of product versus the Batiste, which is 6.73 fluid ounces. But it is a little bit cheaper and it is significantly better than any dry shampoo I've used. So I highly recommend getting this one. So yeah, those are my products. That is my curler. Now let's get to curling. All right, so I have a scrunchie here, and what I'm gonna do is I really like to go by where the top of my ear is on both sides, and then just go all the way across with my fingers and split my hair that way. And just divide it, and what I do is just make a little top knot of the left over hair that I don't need right now. And then I divide the bottom pieces, the bottom hair, in half. I will brush it really quick, make sure there are no knots. Then I have my products behind me, or else they were rolling off the table. I take my little hairspray, like very, very quick. Not much at all, like I said. And then I will take small strands of hair and then take my curler and just start it at the top. Leave it for a few seconds and then release. And you can kind of see the curl there. And then just keep moving it down. Release. And if you want, you can leave a little bit of hair on the bottom here, but sometimes I like to just go ahead and curl that too. So when you let go, it should look like this. It does look a little crazy right now, but don't worry, that is not the finished look. So then I'll grab a little bit more hair and do the same thing. So when I do this, it does typically take me a little while because I do have long hair, and when I do it, like I said, maybe once a week, because it really does last this long. I don't wash my hair every day, obviously, like I mentioned before, for many reasons, but one of them being that my hair is bleached. So I don't want the color to not last me very long, so I don't want to wash it too often. And then when I do, I use a no yellow shampoo. So I'm just pressing, and when you are curling, you just kind of want to make sure that you are, see where this ends here, that's kind of where you want to start. So you get that nice wave all the way down. And I don't do the tips like every time. So this is what it's looking so far. I'm going to do the other side and come back to you. Alright, so this is what my hair looks like now that I've done both sides. So I just throw it back, and then I will undo my top knot and take another section. And I just keep working in small sections. Seems to be easiest for me, and I'll just take my finger and just run it by my temple and go all the way back. Grab that chunk of hair out, and I'm probably gonna look crazy right now, but just use that. Again, brush it out, make sure there are no knots. And if I'm looking away that way, it's because there's a mirror and I can actually see what I'm doing. A little bit of this flat iron protecting spray. And again, I start to work in small chunks of hair, like that. And I just start going again. You just repeat this for your entire hair. There's no trick to it. I would obviously just recommend using small strands so the heat can go through your hair and curl it all evenly. And for the product I forgot to mention that I do use for my leave-in conditioner after I shower, it's a 10 or perfect 10, I should say. And right now I'm using the one that is for blondes. I've been using this product for years and I love it. It is the best leave-in conditioner I've used, so you can check that out. I think Ulta was having like a Black Friday sale, and there were like small bottles for $9.99, and the max number you could get was 4. So I got 4 because otherwise, if you're familiar with the product, you know they're a little pricey, but so worth it. And don't worry, it will come together when it's all done. It will look really good. And I'll take a chunk of hair, put this one up. Whoops, whoops, whoops. There we go. I really need to get a wet brush. I used to have one, but I can't find it. Wet brushes are awesome. I actually don't even brush my hair when it's wet. That's what I find when my hair is the weakest and it's all tangled. So I actually let it completely air dry before I brush any tangles out. In the shower, when I have the conditioner on, I will very lightly run my fingers through it, but other than that, nope, I wait until it is completely dry, or else it does take me forever to brush it because my hair tangles very easily. My hair's kind of fine, so it does tangle easily. I hate it. Which is why I also try to do hairstyles that will last me a long time, so I am not styling it every other day. Alright, so I'm going to finish this up and show you the top of my hair. Alright, so I just finished doing that part of my hair and I don't have that much left. So at the top of my hair, I actually like to add a little bit of dry shampoo. Again, I use the Dove because I just have found that it's the best. So I like to use a little bit on the top part of my hair simply because that's what you can see the most and where I tend to have a little bit more oils. So I'll just spray a little bit. And I like the way that this comes out. It doesn't go out. It's a little more direct with the spray, so you can have a little bit more control, and it smells really good. I have found that a lot of the sprays that I have used in the past, the dry shampoos, I don't really care for the smell. And you can see there's almost no white residue, which is amazing, especially because I have dark roots. So having that white powdery stuff isn't the best, and then trying to work it out is a pain in the butt. So again, almost no residue. Hopefully you can see my scalp okay. So yeah, I think that's good. Just massage that in. Make sure you are getting it in there. And we'll continue. believe it or not, when I was little, my hair was very, very curly, like very tight curls. And I have pictures of just curls. And my grandma would spend so much time making our hair so perfect. She took so much pride in our hair. And now she gets so upset when she sees that we have flattened our hair or styled it differently where I don't have natural curls. And so it's funny that I was born with curls. If I were to add more layers to my hair and it was a little hot or humid outside, my hair would frizz up and it would be naturally wavy. And the fact that I'm here with a flat iron trying to curl it is really funny to me. All right, we have made it to the finish line. I'm just laughing at my hair. Imagine if this is how I rocked it. Like, although, confession, in high school, I would buy the, I don't know what the brand was. It was an Herbal Essence maybe, like mousse. And because my hair curled, I would actually, after I showered, put so much of this mousse in my hair that it would make my hair so crisp and crunchy and hard. And then I would straighten my bangs. They were probably like about here. Like, so this right here is my high school hairstyle. Literally. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that for so many years. But okay, back to this. We are almost done. So we've got just a little bit of hair left. Some of the spray, brush out any knots, and let's just go ahead and finish up really quickly. All right, that's it. We are done. I can turn this off. Okay, so now that my hair is looking so crazy, I'm gonna just show you. I mean, I kind of like leaving it like this for a couple days. It actually it looks better with time if you leave it like this, which is why I kind of can get away with it this way for so long. So what I will do is I will grab a little bit of my, what did I do with it? Because it's behind me. This is just like a hairspray. You could use any hairspray you like. I don't use a lot of it, and I would typically let my hair completely cool down. It's still kind of hot up on the half top of my hair before I do anything to it. But for the sake of the video, I'm just going to show you guys really quick. Again, this is on sale at TJ Maxx, and I just picked it up because I've used this brand before and I like it. The brand is Rusk, and it's called Weightless Hairspray. So now that I'm done curling my hair, and typically, like I said, I would wait for it to completely cool down, I will sometimes part it a different way if I don't like how my hair is falling. And I will run my fingers through it a little bit, just to loosen them up, just a tad, not a lot. You don't want it to be a poofy, giant thing, unless you are going for that hairstyle. I just kind of like to loosen them up just a tad so they're not too tight. And let me see how I want it to part. I think this is good. Around day 4, I like to go in with, see if I can just grab the right one, my Dove hairspray. Hopefully it focuses. Again, this is amazing. Not hairspray, dry shampoo. So I will spray this on my hair at around day 3, or honestly, whenever you feel like you need a little bit of hairspray and your hair is getting, I keep saying hairspray, dry shampoo. And if you feel like your hair is getting a little oily or greasy looking, that's why you have this. And I don't just do my like immediate scalp area. I will actually take this and I will spray in between my hair. And I have found that that kind of lets my hair, it kind of prevents it from tangling, and it keeps that volume on the bottom half of my hair so it doesn't look weighted down and like I need to wash it. So I do the top and I do the bottom at around day 3 or day 4. And then it will last me a couple more days. Now you're looking at either like day 5, day 6, and then if I need to, I'll wash it. And in the mornings, I have found that sometimes, yes, my hair does look a little disheveled, but it's so easy that you could easily like wear it in like a half little with a clip, or in like a messy bun towards the end of your cycle here with your hair. So you have more styling opportunities with the curls in your hair like this. And also my hair likes to tangle very, very easily. And where I find the most tangle is in the back of my neck. And I'll just use a hairbrush and brush my hair out and just toss it to the back. And it's kind of hidden, and I have my curls to disguise whatever, you know, uncurled or brushed out hair is underneath. And it just prevents my hair from tangling further. And that's kind of how I maintain my hair until I need to wash it. But again, I can't emphasize enough that this process of me being able to go this long without washing my hair didn't happen overnight. I did take, it takes some time for me to kind of train my hair to go so long between washes. And I don't use a lot of shampoo, like I mentioned, which kind of allows me to save money and not have to buy shampoo all the time. I literally take like a nickel size amount and use it for the top half, and like another nickel dime size amount for the bottom half of my hair. And when you are washing it all out, your rest of the hair is getting washed along with it. So you don't need a lot of shampoo, and I don't add conditioner to my roots, only from like kind of like my chin down, which will help your hair have more volume at the scalp because you're not weighing it down with more product. And then when I get out of the shower, I will use a leave-in conditioner to the bottom half of my hair. And typically I like to use it when I, like I said, get out of the shower. And again, when it's kind of like half dried, because your hair does absorb more moisture when it's dry. So that way my hair is just absorbing as much as possible. And I repeat it because my hair, again, is bleached. It does need more moisture and help with healing and getting moisture on the bottom half. So that is my routine to get this hair. And yeah, I hope you guys learned something about hair. And if you did, I would so appreciate it if you gave this video a thumbs up. I will hopefully do another one again if I change anything with my process, but this works really well. I would say this works for most hair types. And this little guy here, the bed head crimper or curler, is really, really cheap. I got it on Amazon and it was probably about $17 maybe. So very, very affordable, super easy to use. It's just an on and off switch you don't need to worry about heat settings or anything, and it really gets the job done, and I really love it. So all the products I hope you guys will consider, especially this little guy for dry shampoo is incredible. So I'm gonna stop talking now because I could probably ramble for another 10 minutes about hair. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for staying tuned for this long and watching this video. If you guys have any specific comments about or questions about hair or anything like that, just leave them below. I'll do my best to answer. And you guys can also check out some other content on my Instagram, Heidi's Noble Hanger. I can also answer questions there if you have any. So yeah, thank you so much, and I will catch you guys very soon with another video. Bye!